Good morning. Aloha from Florida. So today let's talk about nothing goes to space. Nothing, absolutely nothing ever goes higher than 60 or 70 miles or so above our flat and stationary Earth. Let's talk about these rocket launches right down the coast from where I live. About an hour south, Cape Canaveral, aka Disneyland or Fantasyland. All of those rockets go up, over, and down. Splash. They have the same trajectory as a ballistic missile. Oh, well, Keith, though you don't understand. You're just ignorant. Those rockets have to go around the Earth so they can slingshot into space. Would you please shut up? If that's your belief system, please don't even talk to me, because you don't have enough knowledge to talk about observable reality. You don't have enough knowledge to talk about actual science. You can't even understand the trajectory of a ballistic missile and then compare that to a time-lapsed footage of a rocket launch. Please test me. Go see. Go look at all of the time-lapsed footages that you can of these rocket launches from Cape Canaveral and compare them to a ballistic missile. Nothing goes to space. Let's talk about the Go Fast rocket. Do you remember that one? It's been quite a few years ago now, almost 20 years ago. But that rocket allegedly reached an altitude of 72 miles. But something weird happened. About three different things. But let's talk about the first thing. It abruptly stopped at an alleged 72 miles. All of the forward momentum, all of the angular momentum abruptly stopped at an alleged 72-mile altitude. What stopped it? Why didn't it keep going? Well, Keith, you don't understand. Rockets have a D-spin mechanism. Would you please shut up and go watch the video? If you're going to try to use a D-spin mechanism on a rocket as the reason why the Go Fast rocket stopped all of its forward and angular momentum, you need to go watch the video, not the Smithsonian video that's been highly edited and redacted to fool you and to fake space. Go watch the actual real footage, all of the footage of the Go Fast rocket, and tell me, why does it stop abruptly? All of the forward and angular momentum at an alleged 72 miles. And what is that weird sound that it makes when it stops? It almost sounds like it's plopping into water. I don't know. I don't know if it's some thick gas or plasma or water. I don't know what it is. But it just stopped at 72 miles. Nothing goes to space. Nothing has ever been higher than 60 or 70 miles over the surface of our flat and stationary Earth. So let's talk about two more things about this rocket launch. When the rocket is at altitude, it is launched in the Black Mountains in Nevada, I believe it was. But you can look over the surface of our flat and stationary Earth and see the moon far in the distance as a tiny little dot. Where was the moon during the rocket launch? It was over Australia. Now, on the ball delusion, Australia is on the opposite side of the magical spinning wet rock magic ball Earth. So we're looking through the Earth to see the moon at only 72-mile altitude? No, we saw the moon over Australia from Nevada because the Earth is flat and stationary. Now another one, looking west this time from 72 miles. When the camera is panning around, we see Hawaii. 2,000 miles away from where the rocket was launched, and we see Hawaii sitting on the ocean because the Earth is flat and stationary. So nothing goes to space. Like it or not, believe it or not, be a fanboy. I know some of you love Star Wars, like one of the shills, the paid shills. I've seen him more and more lately. I blocked him years ago, but people have been talking about him. His name is Mick Toon. Mick Toon is a paid liar. He's a Star Wars fanboy. He gets irate. He can't think logically. He has lost his ability to reason, to use reason and logic and common sense. He has lost his ability to discern between reality and fantasy. Is that you? Are you a Mick Toon too? Because you want to believe in Star Wars and Star Trek and Babylon 5 and Buck Rogers. All of that is science fiction. The globe is science fiction. The entire heliocentric hypothesis is science fiction. Nothing goes to space. The Earth is an enclosed, electrical, topographical, stationary plane, commonly called flat Earth. Have a good day. God bless.